Hey, good evening, Augusta Nation. It is hump day here at Augusta, Georgia at our Augusta Lawn Care Services location. And just got done raining, but we got most of the day, I'd say at least, we got about a full day in. So most of the budget hours got done, complete for today. And all in all, woke up this morning and back to my normal positive self. Everything was feeling good. Woke up and started the day in prayer. Thank the Lord for everything that I have, as far as a loving family, an amazing wife, great support as far as family, 2 businesses that are helping to provide for our family, and then I get enjoyment out of growing. And all in all, just a really thankful mood. And today went pretty well. So as typical, I am the estimator for Augusta, and I did do a good bit of that today. Got all estimates done, and then, but we started the day because we really need 2 team members. So, we're trying to find good candidates that are able to take care of the technical skills of the job. As far as, in my opinion, the most important thing, a skill that someone could bring is being able to be proficient with a line trimmer. I call it the line trimmer, but a lot of people call it a weed eater. So weed eater, line trimmer, whatever you say. If you're good at it, it makes bringing you on board so much easier, because you can immediately add to production to the mowing service. So we had 3 candidates come in today, which was awesome. I want to say 2 of them I don't even think were expected. So one of them I know started out as an interview, and actually all 3 of them were a little unexpected today. We didn't expect to have anyone out in the field actually working. A couple people called and said, hey, I'm ready to work and give me a shot. So we brought them in, spoke with them a little bit, did a short onboarding process, and then we started with, I took one of them out to one of our more experienced team members, Matthew, who's going to be the operator for our North Augusta location. So took him out there and dropped him off, explained what he's going to be assessed on. We like to pick a couple tasks. So line trimming is number 1, just debris collection and blowing. That way they know what they're trying to do well at, and also the experienced team member knows what they're assessing. So dropped them off. Well, let me go back. We first, before we send somebody out, we try to do the sniff test here at Augusta, the line trim test. So we pick either our neighboring property or our property at the shop, and we run him through with the line trimmer, see if he can actually operate it. So he passed that, sent him out to Matthew, and it wasn't too much longer. I think it's about 30 minutes. We get a call, because we tell our team members that if the new candidate, either his attitude is, or his work ethic or technical skills just is not going to be productive, to give us a call, or they can drop him off at the shop as well. So Matthew gave us a call, said that he wasn't going to add to productivity, and he would end up messing up the yards that he was currently doing. So went and I picked him up, and I decided to give him another shot. So I went to another team member, and I was like, I just want to see it for myself. Went through 2 yards with him, and on the second yard we went to, we actually met Jeremy, our general manager and owner, dropped off another candidate. So we split up some tasks, the line trimming, debris collection, edging, things like that. And I got to analyze 2 team members on 2 yards. The one that I dropped off with Matthew, he wasn't going to make the cut. He was eager. He wanted the job. Had a good attitude, which is awesome. Just the skills were not gonna be ready at the moment, and we did not have enough time to train. So what is super important, and I try to teach all of our team members, that communication, how you talk to people, speaking to people with grace and respect, being clear and truthful, there's really not too many topics that you can't cross. And when you are like all of our team, we call them leaders because they're in control of their own workload. There's no hierarchy on the trucks, so we want them all to have a leader mindset, for them to be able to take control of the situation, to be able to tell somebody if they are not performing well, to be able to tell somebody if they're not doing a task properly, things like that. So, but what I have found with a lot of our team members, you know, as good as they are at the technical aspect of the job, communication when it comes to telling somebody that they're not doing something correctly, or letting somebody know truthfully what needs to be done in a direct and assertive manner, is difficult. And in conflict and telling somebody that either they're not, you know, they're not showing the skills that we need to be a part of our team, that is a difficult conversation. It comes with time. As far as, I don't think it ever gets easy as far as when you have to let somebody go. I don't think it should ever be easy, but you get a little bit more graceful with it. And at the end of the day, when I'm assessing somebody and they just don't make the cut, I want to leave a positive impression during a negative part of their life. So I'll try to be clear on exactly what, you know, the skills are lacking, so that if they want the job, if they want to come back and want to go get skills, go get those skills tuned up, maybe with another company, and then come back, that's great, you know, because having the desire and good attitude, you can't teach that, but you can teach some skills. So told the candidate that didn't make it, you know, it was, I think he was used to doing industrial properties where you can just go in there and rip and roll. It doesn't matter what the line trimming looks like. We do residential. You've got to be able to control the line trimmer, make a nice even cut, and the trimming needs to look just like a finished mow. So I told him what he needed to work on, shook his hand, told him I appreciate his effort, and I know that his desire is there. It's just the skills were not ready yet. So shook his hand, took him back to the shop, and, you know, he had a good, happy experience. And so, and also, I really enjoy that part of the job, teaching. So I use it as a teaching moment with our more experienced team member. This was Gabe. And so I let him know that, you know, whenever you're having to have a conflict or, you know, talking about something negative, if you come at it with a positive light and you're clear to the point, you know, 9 out of 10 times, that person's, maybe even 99 out of 100 times, that person's going to respect you, and at the end still have a positive image of Augusta in their head. Like, hey, came out for Augusta, you know, they let me know what was going on, they let me know what I need to improve on, and, you know, still leaving with a positive image of Augusta. So that was a pretty cool part of my job. 2 of the candidates seemed to work out, so that was excellent. If they do work out throughout this week and go into next week, we'll be fully staffed on the maintenance side. We'll have 4 trucks going out, 2 team members apiece, and we should be able to save a Saturday and not have to work and have a full weekend. So that would be excellent. I really want that for my team. So we'll see how next week plays out. And then, let's see here. What else went on today? So I did get the gym in. My gym split, something basic, just getting me back into it, and could work for my schedule. So what I found was kind of getting in the way of me and getting into the gym, is I really like a nice schedule. Like go in the morning at a certain time, certain days of the week. I write out my workout program and my nutrition. I like everything to be structured. Well, this time in my life, got a newborn, got a 3.5-year-old, got 2 businesses, or actually 3 businesses we're trying to grow, and it's a little hectic. So I just have to grab the workout when I can. And luckily, part of my job is driving around the town, so I can do that. So what I do right now, as far as my workout, if anybody's interested, is I do a 4-day workout. I go there and hit weights, and so I do 2 of the same days, 2 different workouts, and I just repeat them twice. So the first day of the week, whenever I go in, I do a triple set. So what I'll do is I pick 3 exercises. I like to make them close together. So I've got a bench press, with barbells. And then the power rack, it's got like a squat station. It's got pull-ups. You can do dips. So what I'll do is I'll set up the bench press. I've got the pull-up bars, and then I've got overhead press for shoulders with the barbell. So everything's real close together, and then I superset it. So what that means is I just go, I'll start with bench press. I'll go, and right now I'm doing 10 reps, and then I'll go straight to pull-ups. I think we're at 7 or 8 at the moment, and then I'll do overhead press, and we're doing 10. And so I'll just knock that out. Usually at this moment, part of my workout cycle is only taking me 20-30 minutes. So, and then the second day, I'll start out still in the squat rack. I'll do barbell squats, and then I'll grab and do dips, and then I will do simultaneous dumbbell curls, and I'm in and out. So that's what I'm rocking with right now. I haven't added any cardio, which I will. And then as far as meals, just trying to hit around 2,000 calories, no higher than 2,400, so that I don't mind really if my weight stays the same. I want my composition to change, get the muscles filled up and full, and to get my muscle tone back. And then we'll work on cutting the fat as well. But all in all, a great day. My wife, as far as with Sinless Sweet, she had a really heavy baking day. She bakes for a local business here, and so that order, I believe she was working on today. She had personal orders, and then she takes the food truck out 4 to 6 times a week. So she was baking for that, getting ready for the food truck. And so if you are interested and want to check out what we offer as far as online, and you're in the Augusta area, she'll have the food truck menu on there too. It's sinless-sweet.com. You can also find us on Facebook at Sinless Sweet, or Sinless Sweets on Facebook and Instagram. So all in all, excellent day. Super thankful to have these businesses. I was talking with our general manager, Jeremy, and owner today. And yeah, it was a long, hot summer. When you start to get accumulative fatigue going on, your mind will dip into a little bit of negativity. Everybody's human. As positive as I am the past week or so, I had some negative thoughts. Started thinking about, I wonder what my business is worth if I sold it. But I don't entertain those thoughts anymore. I know I've got a mission. I know God gave me that mission, and I'm not going to let anything get in the way of it. But, you have those thoughts and you start getting a little negative, but that's why it is super important, in my opinion, to develop a vision, develop a long-term goal, so that when short, temporary negative circumstances, like just daily life happen, they don't thwart you and make you change, make big decisions on some temporary circumstance. So, here at Augusta Lawn Care Services in Augusta, Georgia, our 10-year mission is to add 19 more locations for a total of 20 Augusta Lawn Care locations. And how we're going to do that, as far as how we start, is we're going to split up some of our territory just to make it more dense. We'll have a Columbia County, Richmond County, North Augusta, and Aiken, and then we'll head to the coast. So we'll start. I've got in-laws in Beaufort, South Carolina. I really love that area, so we'll probably start in Beaufort, go down to Savannah, and then go all the way up to Virginia Beach. So that's our big vision goal. But yeah, I was telling Jeremy today, I said, even with the little negativity, I do realize that I'm in a really good place. I absolutely love this stage of the business, where I actually feel like I have a business that is, if I got hit by a bus, it would still move forward, it'd still go on, it'd still run. And it's really, I really get great enjoyment out of growing the business, and I'm super thankful for the ability to do it. But it's a real early day today, man. It's awesome. It's 6 o'clock, and that way I get a whole lot more fun with my 3-year-old, he will chase me around that house, and we will play dinos and wrestle until it's time for him to go to bed. So until tomorrow, most likely, actually tomorrow's Thursday, so I will make sure to record. That's usually Jeremy's meeting, so he'll have something prepared for us, and I will record that. Last Thursday I recorded it, uploaded it, and for whatever reason there was an error, did not upload that meeting. But this time, hopefully everything goes well. But until tomorrow, hope y'all have a great day, and see you soon.